Hello everyone, Wanderer here and welcome to Cronos the New Dawn. This is a survival horror game from the makers of Silent Hill 2 Remake, which was received very well. I've never played Silent Hill, but I think this is kind of a marriage between something like Silent Hill and Dead Space, maybe a little bit of Resident Evil thrown in there as well. It's a very cool survival horror game. I'm pretty excited to start this. I don't know too much about it other than what the genre is and that there seems to be some supernatural and maybe time-bending type stuff going on. So without further ado, let's just jump in and try this out.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged. Welcome, traveler MD3576. Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities 1. Focus your attention. What do you see?
Oh, it's one of these tests, huh? Which I'm not going to know which one is which. I'm just going to answer randomly.
Fighting.
Again.
Sure, it's ship sinking.
Ship. Thinking.
Again.
It looks like neither of these things, so sure.
River. Rushing.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
I guess I'll bring them back.
To bring them back.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Okay, mother, sure.
Mother.
A mother is the female parent of a child. Mother.
Mother.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Conflict.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Eternity.
Dark.
No option but dark here.
Dark.
Trial completed. Welcome to the Vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grants you the aid of this relic. It is a ship plate EPH-611. May it serve you all free.
Malfunction. Okay, so, right click to aim, left click to shoot. I have no choice but to just do this first, I guess.
It is not working.
Got it.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
Okay, see to display the compass and see the current objective. Okay, now I think I can get rid of the compass. Right, this is going to be basic tutorial stuff. So, we don't know very much about our character other than, sounds like we're a female, and we're wearing a very, very chunky suit. The voice, or the cutscene dialogue says that we are the Traveler, and we are finding our predecessor, so presumably the person that was before us died, and we're going to try and find them now. Since that's the case, can I reload? Yes, okay, so we have 6 shots only. We've gotten a gun, and we have 6 shots. We can hold it down to charge it up. Now, this game was recommended when I first installed this. It recommended it very highly that I use a controller, but I really suck at using a controller for first-person shooters, so I'm going to try it with the keyboard and mouse, and hopefully that's fine. It feels very smooth and looks nice so far. Sound is great. Everything is very interesting. Wonder what the heck this is. What was this facility before? It seems like we have possibly traveled in time. Oh, that's the stomp, I guess. Okay, E to vault up. So we can stomp with spacebar. Left shift to run. I got that so far. So have to aim if we want to shoot. If I do a click, I can do a quick melee. All right. They said in the beginning that the Lazarus Project was engaged, and that leads me to believe, well, we're possibly a clone. Our character sounds very robotic. Very, very strange. And we've started our vocation, and a vocation is like a calling. Using a lot of words that aren't commonly used today, which makes it a bit cryptic to decrypt what they're saying. This is obviously an old graveyard. It's all covered in either sand or ash. I can't really tell. It seems like sand. It almost seems like we're maybe in a desert somewhere, maybe on the west coast, or it could be somewhere. I really have no idea. It might not even be in the USA. It could be anywhere, really. Anywhere that has Christianity as a religion, because those are crosses, so I would assume USA or Europe. Okay, this is definitely not English, so probably somewhere in, I would say by the names, Maybe somewhere in Europe. This is missing persons. I'm not sure what that language is. It's not one that I recognize immediately. There's no jumping. Got a first aid truck here. So the overall goal here is to find our predecessor. This appears to be like new technology.
Proceeding inside.
Travelers' structures found going inside. So this is from us. This is something that they put in place here. How they hauled this stuff around, I don't know. Maybe they had a team previously. Citizens of New Dawn District, government announcement. Do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms to the appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbors' behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It will be over soon. I mean, hard to stay calm whenever you're putting an exclamation point at the end of every sentence that you do here. I don't suppose we have a flashlight? Rather dark in here. I hear a beep and there's stuff I can interact with in there. Yeah, look at stuff on the walls, it'll translate for you. Yep, I got that so far. This looks, well, Ich is, I mean, it's in German too, but I don't think it's, Ich is I, and I don't think that's German. Definitely not German. Like, I would recognize some of the words if it was German. Resourcefulness is key. Citizen, resourcefulness is key. Don't throw away food. Share with your neighbors. Use your bath water for cleaning the floor or watering plants. Respect the toilet paper rations. Be sure to stack up your pantry when possible. I think that meant to be stock up, but yeah, stack up your pantry when possible. Resources are scarce. Be creative. Be safe. Be prepared. Mayor of New Dawn, Comrade Zenon Kamiek. All right. Comrade makes me think of the USSR, but this is not, well, I guess it could be USSR. That makes sense. We're supposed to punch this and get through. Okay, I want to go over here though. What else is here? I know there's a bit of crafting and stuff. Energy sources act as currency for the traveler. That door just shut on its own. That's a bit creepy. A sufficient amount can be exchanged for items and weapon upgrades in the workstation. Okay. Kind of similar to Dead Space there, though Dead Space didn't require the currency for upgrades. You just got currency for buying either, well, mostly for ammo and health. Okay, this is like an apartment building, it looks like. There's a basic bathtub here. It looks very, old school. It doesn't look very modern. And if we are a time traveler, I don't know when we would have traveled to. 24/11? Would that be the 24th of November? School is closed. Hope it's forever. Mrs. Rowinska told us to write every day about what we do at home and how we feel. She didn't say how many words, though, so here it goes. I feel better without math class. Ha ha. Going sledding with Carol and Marcel. Freedom. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Too bad. Carol said he would show me a new cool spot. I guess tomorrow then. Dad brought home oranges. He said Uncle Stefan gave them to him. So strange. Tangy. Guys will be jealous. So school was closed in November for some reason. Probably some catastrophic event happened. That is locked, I guess. I can't open it. We can go around, though. I guess it could be snow out there, too. It didn't look like snow or sound like snow to me. It didn't crunch like I would think snow would, so I assumed it was sand. 10th of December. This whole staying at home stuff is so lame. Mom says it's getting serious because they don't even let Dad go to work anymore. Saw some men doing some weird stuff on our playground, too. It's all ruined now. Lots of trucks in it. And sandbags? Okay, so martial law, military occupation. 20th of December. Bored. Dad is sick and Mom sucks at chess. 26th of December. No Christmas until Dad gets better. I heard explosions at night. There are some people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Oh, Carol, so his brother sounds like had died in the explosion out there. Was that military that killed them? Oh, we gotta have that in these games. I don't know why developers insist on doing this. I mean, I guess, whatever, it's fine. Just seems like every game has to have that now. And it's... I don't know. Maybe it's for, like, load screen purposes, but surely not. Not for here. I won't complain about it too much, I guess. It's fine. What is this? An old rusty key. Well, that could come in... Well, wait, is that just for the... Is that just for this door, though? It doesn't really help me if it's for that door. Alright. Daddy, I slid the key under the door. I'm going to look for Mom. Oh, is it for this door? Yes, looks like it. That feels... The interaction there feels very Resident Evil-like, I would say. Yes, doesn't really look modern. I mean, I don't know where exactly we are. I would say in Europe somewhere, possibly USSR area or time. And if that's the case, then it would make sense that stuff looks a bit dated. Chemical compounds of everyday use, suitable for fabricating many useful resources. Okay. There is crafting here too, so I guess that's what we'll be doing. What we'll be using to craft probably ammo, maybe healing stuff. I hear some, sound like somebody's stomach is making noise over there. Man, sure there's a flashlight in this thing, right? Are they gonna tell me there's a flashlight? Like, there's gotta be one, though. No interact button to get through here. Alright, let me check. I can't... Oh, I can go over here. Let's check over here real quick before we go down there. Before we descend down into what looks like a really nasty area. So something terrible has happened. This kind of feels like... you ever seen the movie 12 Monkeys? Where they're going into the past. Like, they send the people that are pretty much kept like prisoners into the past to figure out what happened and see if there's some way to prevent it by going back in time further. That's just a mannequin. This feels definitely new as well. Like, this is definitely new technology. The new tech definitely stands out against the old, what looks like kind of 80s style stuff. Was that a... That was a cat. Yeah, I heard a cat. Hey, kitty. Okay, lots of fabrics and sewing machines, and they are kind of old school sewing machines. Are we in like a clothing store? There's a code for this. Okay. Assuming we'll find that through clues throughout here. We look carefully. There's that beeping we heard earlier. Resource capacity reached for chemicals. So do I have to use them then? Okay, so I have to craft something, but I only get so many inventory slots. Remain calm. We are not in danger of an epidemic. Listen to the expert. Although many citizens experience similar symptoms, this phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation that is outside the norm, assures Dr. Robert Tikwa from the Department of Health Sciences. All those absurd lies about people going blind en masse only create panic. Citizen, if you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, the best way to protect yourself and others is to not let it happen. If you experience any of these symptoms, stay home. So there's nothing going on, but if you do happen to get sick, then you better stay home.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
Okay, find the 2 fuses. Got it. Wonder if this is where we're supposed to go. This is definitely new tech. I wonder if they are sealing off areas in order to like mark safe locations. More chemicals? No energy.
Location dock found. Saving collected data.
Okay, so we got a save in there. That's cool.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the Vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
Found a travel log. It was left here by the predecessor. He went off to C31, proceeding with the search.
Ah, there's the fuse. Okay, I'll take that. I guess, I don't know which one to craft here. So this takes 2 chemicals, this takes 3. We have some ammo. We don't have any. This is... I don't know what this is actually. Is this, shell patch small? An injector containing fluid that prevents the temporal shell from perforation, restores a small amount of integrity. So it's like we don't have a health bar. Instead, our shell can take damage, which will cause us to die if it fails, I suppose. And this kind of like patches it back up. Alright, I'll go ahead and do this. Okay, we created one shell patch small. That way I can pick up the rest of this ammo, or this these chemicals. And I suppose we can go ahead and put one of these in here. Then just one more to go. Didn't miss anything here. No, I think we're good. Okay, there's an upstairs area. Can we go through here? This is the opposite side of where we were earlier, I think. Maybe? Or maybe not. Evacuation route. Association of Private Entrepreneurs of the New Dawn District. So this is just a store. It's a little store area. And there's an evacuation route there as well. What was that all about? I heard some weird noise over here. Ah, well, I'm sure it was nothing. Look at that old school TV. So there was one of these things here at one time left here by a predecessor, but not anymore. What is that about? It looks like a dude has like a bandage on his head, but the back of it's all bloody. Maybe I'm just not seeing that correctly. There's nothing back there, though. Can't go that way. We can jump down here, I guess. And I guess this is not where we were earlier. We weren't here before. We're on the other side of that wall now. A lot of clocks here. Was this a collector of sorts? Beg your pardon. Or maybe it's just not a collector. Probably just... Oh, there's a fuse. Hello? Okay, as I was saying, not a collector, probably more like a clock shop. Oh, okay.
Orphan encountered. It's down. Shell not compromised.
Give it a good stomp. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Take off the legs. Alright. But it's still... Oh, it's very weird. Looks like it's got intestines wrapping around it. An orphan encountered is what she said. That's called an orphan. Oh dear lord. So it's like this biomass is like people. They don't appear to be at all conscious anymore. I guess that's a good thing. So this plague, like, make people sort of merge together. Hope I get some ammo soon, because I don't have any more. Maybe I should have made some ammo instead of that health thing, but I didn't have a health thing, so I figured it'd be best to make a health item instead of ammo. Okay, so we're back to here now. We have the fuse we need. I haven't missed anything, have I? Because if I have, I really want it, because, you know, I kind of don't have much ammo now. Yeah, I don't see any more ammo around here. I think that's all we get. Okay. On we go. Get this thing some Pepto-Bismol, man. Just unhappy because they have an upset stomach, you know? Did he say the code for this thing? Oh, it puts there for me. Yeah, he did say the code. It was 367. Thankfully, my character is smart, and I don't have to go looking through logs for those things. If we find the log that tells us what it is, we just get it. Is that ammo? Ammunition or handgun type weapons. Okay, so we have like handgun ammo and then like other types of ammo. There's a healing item, I guess. And then we got some chemicals. Okay, I got 2 heal items now. I'll go ahead and make some handgun ammo then, so we can pick up the rest of our chemicals. Togetherness is strength. Did you know that products still may be good after their expiration date? The single tea bag can be used up to 6 times. That flour and water alone can be used to prepare dozens of nutritious meals. That being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet? Don't think me, think we. Together we will prevail. Mayor of New Dawn, comrades and enigmatic. Never tried using a tea bag multiple times, but I know people who do. Get a reload here since we are now full on, well, we have ammo to reload with. Okay, we're back over here now. I don't think I've missed anything, and, well, we got what we can, I guess, but other fuse in here. Okay, and that will work. So, interestingly, our tech is still somewhat compatible. It's very interesting. It has an animation like a ventilator or something, you know? I wonder why that's the case, what it's doing to allow us to traverse here. I guess I ought to save again as well. Okay. I guess it could be snow out here. I don't know, it doesn't really seem like it because the other debris is not snow-covered. My assumption would be sand. So not every box will yield stuff. A valuable electrical item from the past, although inactive today, it can be exchanged for energy in the workstation. Valuables occupy inventory space. Okay, so take that for the money. And the energy as well. Thanks very much. Missing persons report. Another boy, Marcel Marzek, 8 years old, navy blue button-down coat, black tie, knee-high socks, and worn-out black leather shoes. Shows no symptoms. Radio for a search effort ASAP. So he went missing. I wonder if that's because there were orphans back then too. They just weren't like widespread. We've only encountered one so far, so I mean, what am I looking at here? I can't read anyway. This is some kind of canned good. And then some whiskey up there. Odd to keep it here, but delicatessen. Yeah, odd to keep those out here. Oh, that's not a breakable thing. There are so many stacked crates here. I wonder what they are all for. These look very, very heavy. To the point where I doubt a person could even lift them. So it seemed like it'd be really a pain to have loaded this stuff here to move all this stuff. What was all this stuff for? This is all from people that have come here before us, I'd assume, right? I couldn't go over here, could I? No, I can't. Just want to make sure. Okay. Onward we go. The area is so torn up. I wonder if, as a last resort, the government decided to bomb the civilian populations to hopefully stop the spread. Maybe it was localized to like 1 or 2 countries or something, and so they just decided to bomb everyone to prevent the spread further. Because this area looks so destroyed. Only a bomb would do this, and then we still have strange biomass stuff here as well.
I encountered malformed biomass.
Yeah, biomass.
Advised.
And our light's gonna go out too, of course. Into the valley of the malformed. Yeah, it's just like people all grafted together. Oh, just some energy. Oh, some handgun ammo. Oh, thank you. A-0. This area was C31, and this is A-0.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to 0. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the Vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. That's like a, I don't know if it's a direct reference to Lord of the Rings, but that's what I think of, though. So then, into the biomass den. Not too bad. Give him a good stomp. Get him, Isaac. Oh wait, you're not Isaac. You're, just the Traveler. I don't even know what your name is. Okay, so a couple ways we can go. Or not. Only one way. And this is all... What the heck is this? There's like a storefront type window here, but it goes into like just solid earth over there. I wonder if that's because there was a cave-in or a collapse due to the bombing. I assume there was bombing anyway. And this is like a greenhouse type area or a pottery? What does it say? Magnolia, flowers, wreaths, and bouquets, yeah. Now it's home to lots of biomass. Nice find. Chaos tamed. Things will return to normal soon. In his latest proclamation, General Wojciech Jaruzelski reassured our nation that the crisis affecting most Polish cities has been brought under control. Ah, so it's in Poland. The Ministry of Defense has successfully completed a stabilization operation spanning the entire country, and thanks to their swift response, the spread of the foreign virus has been halted. A stabilization operation. That's very vague terms, but my assumption would be that means quarantine and making sure it can't spread, but there's no cure yet. General Jaruzelski urged the residents of quarantine cities to stay strong and abide by the restrictions. He further announced plans to set up a specialized commission to trace the origin of this ubiquitous foreign disease. So looking for the origin, patient 0, because that can be very important in coming up with a cure. Trying to figure out where it came from and how do we stop it permanently, because quarantine alone is not gonna be enough. There's a guy there. Hello. That didn't sound good. Nowhere else I can go here? No. So I can move this out of my way. But I can also go over here. This looks like a dead end, but there might be some goodies in here. There's a bunch of clowns. I hate that picture. I'm not particularly afraid of clowns, like not specifically. But I'm not a fan either. Okay, this goes deeper in. Maybe this is the way we're supposed to go. This requires a key.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Oh, what I was going to say earlier, whenever we were in the testing area, is that the test they did, the cognitive test when we first woke up, felt very much like a Voight comp test from Blade Runner. I believe that's what they're called anyway. They do that on the skin jobs, the artificial people, to make sure that they are still under control. They're not developing, I don't know, bad thoughts and are going to rebel. Hey, kitty. Workers of the New Dawn unite for a better future. Meow. Shoe shop. Okay, maybe I was supposed to go the other way. I don't know. I wanted to go whichever way. Ew. This one is not coming apart whenever I stomp it. And I don't like it. Makes me think no matter what I do, it's going to come back up. That's great. That's wonderful. Of course, I'd get the crappy flashlight. One doesn't work well. A key to a shop. Okay, we need this. Okay, yes. Man, I stomped on you a bunch. Dude. This is bullshit. Oh. Beat him up. Well, I tried earlier, but your stomping did not work well. I'm not sure if this is sufficient or if we have to, like, burn them or something. Well, I guess I'm using up my other healing item. Good thing we made two, I guess. I've got 3 ammo right now. I guess I should probably make some more ammo, because if we come across another merged one, we're gonna need more than 3 shots, apparently. 3 shots was good before, but now not so much. The game does not pause while we're doing this either, so yeah, go ahead and make some ammo. We're full on chemicals anyway. Quick craft ammo by holding down 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on which weapon you're using. Okay, got it. Alright, so we can go through here, but was there not another area over here? Yeah, we can go through over here. Okay, push it. Got it. Forward, together we will build a stronger future. Oh, we're back in the shop. Okay, was that just an alternate way to get over there? Nothing's really changed here. I didn't move anything. I mean, I just moved that thing. Okay. Only this way to go then. Hello, kitty.
Cat.
Oh. Thank you, kitty. I was out of those, so that's very kind of you. Okay, good. Some more ammo. There's not much margin for error in this, and there's only one difficulty, by the way.
Terminal sealed. Access denied. No essences detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
No essence is detected, so I need to find an essence, whatever an essence is, and then come back to terminal. Exit. Not anymore. Okay, next area, but it looks like we have a save thing here. And some other stuff, too. Cores can be used to unlock special upgrades to the traveler's equipment in the workstation. Cores occupy inventory. Okay. Very Dead Space-ish. This is a workbench? Upgrades. Buy and sell. Okay, so we have energy, we have a core. We can upgrade our suit. Integrity would be the health, probably, and then inventory slots. The handgun. Firepower requires quite a bit more energy. We got that camera. Can I sell that? Yeah, I can sell this for 800, which is nice. But still won't be enough. I don't want to do that. It won't be enough for our upgrade, for that anyway, enough for the damage in the handgun. I can also buy ammo or healing items. I seem like I'm doing okay so far on that stuff. I don't know if I want to spend money on that stuff just yet. We'll see. Might regret that later on, but we'll see. So stability is probably... It kind of takes a bit of time to, like, I don't know, it sort of... Whenever you're aiming, it sort of moves around the reticle a little bit, makes it more difficult to aim, so that would make you more stable. Okay. If I did anything for this, I'd probably do firepower, and I can't do it yet. We get 25% more health if I upgrade this. However, I almost think we should go with the inventory slots because I hate leaving stuff behind. You guys know how much I like my loot. This does not require any money, just one core. I feel like... Yeah, let's do that. Get more inventory slot, and then we only have one core, so that's all we can do for now. Or this just requires money, doesn't it? This doesn't require any cores, only requires money. So cores are specifically for the suit. I see. And the energy that we collect can be used to upgrade our weaponry. I don't know if this is a particularly good weapon, and if I did anything, I'd want to do the damage on it probably, so I don't think I'll do that just yet. I think I'll hold on to it for now. Hold on to my money for now, it is. And this is a stash. I can put spare stuff in here, which I'm not going to do that right now because I want all my stuff as it is, so that's fine. We'll leave it as is for now. Let's get a save in as well. Okay. I think that's everywhere we can go here. Everything we can... Oh, no, it's not. There's some stuff here. Energy. I think that's actually it now, though, right? That's where we came in at. Already got that stuff. And that's where we're supposed to go. Nothing else laying around over here. No, I think we're good. I think we proceed. All right.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Okay, get a flamethrower. Yes, please give me a flamethrower so I can prevent these things from merging. That'd be great. I'm totally fine with that. Find a way past this gate. Okay. Doesn't require a code this time, requires something else. And this is locked. I'm going to assume that just shooting that's not going to be good enough. That's a pretty safe assumption. This is the other side of that exit that we were at before. This is probably an exit up here. Yeah, exit. Okay, so we're heading towards the exit now. There are boards over there. We knocked those off the door previously. I'm assuming we can do it again here. This looks all charred up. Okay. Interact with get ammo. Okay. Burning biomass. Press the middle mouse button while near biomass to burn it. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to... Hold on, let me lock my mouse wheel in then if we're going to use the middle mouse button for that. Have a mouse button that, or middle mouse button that turns very easily. The wheel, like, rolls very easily. Do we get, like, infinite from these? Yeah, we do. We can only carry one at a time, I think. I wonder if that's the resource limit thing, right? Like, we have a resource limit of, 1. I mean, it says 1 of 1. I can't get another one out of here. You already have this item, use it first, get another from a dispenser. So perhaps resource limit would allow us to carry 2 of these if I had a higher resource limit. That could be quite useful if that's an infinite thing we can use over and over again. If we just get as many as we want from those. Not sure how effective it'll be in combat, but it seems like it'd be good to have multiple. Traveler's Seal Key, a device used to unlock doors sealed by the Travelers, found in Sector A31. This is specifically used by our folks, our predecessors, and us to seal and unseal gates. Which I guess we're sealing them because we want to make sure that they stay secure and safe. So we can go this way also. Looks like, I would say. Yeah, we sure can. I'm going to immediately grab another one of these. So this is Traveler Tech as well. Like we put this here, basically. Looks like it's connected to something. I'm not sure where the cores go exactly. Not sure where exactly that runs. Could be out here, I guess. We're definitely supposed to use this key to go over there. Is this the thing I can... Yeah, I can. Nice free heal thing. Times of need. Bogdan. I know he's an intellectual, but sweeping the platform is something anyone can do, even a goddamn Marxist economist. Hereby, hire my fucking nephew before he chews the plaster off the walls. Yours truly, Stejek Laga. Okay. They wanted their intellectual nephew to sweep the streets. I guess everyone's gonna have a job, right? What is this? Metal scraps, parts of destroyed mechanisms or tools useful in fabricating more complex resources. Grenades, perhaps? Something else interesting? Can't open this. Okay. Three... Is that those clocks? No, those aren't clocks. They're just like plates on the wall. Display plates type things. Okay. I don't believe there was anywhere else I saw that had that particular sort of charred marking on it that we need to use this on. That we could use this to, like, go back and find other locations. Pretty sure we're supposed to go over here. Will this open eventually? Or will this open it, perhaps? Need to use the sealed key. Is this a one-time use thing? Kind of seems like it. Ban on public gatherings. The virus never sleeps. By forming groups, you are helping to spread the disease. And again, it's like it's almost breathing. Or it's like a breathing machine, you know? There has to be a logic, like a lore reason for that.
Born 1948.
Dr. Veronika Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset?
Doctor was taken here by who? The government? The military? Because they found something in the steelworks. Is this a, yeah, December 21st, 1981. Okay, so it's the early 80s. That makes sense. Everything here looks very 80s. Well, look, it looks very USSR 80s, I would say, I guess. At least from what I've seen in TV shows and such. Not that I was, like, there, you know? They found an asset in the steelworks. No, I guess it's a bit more daytime-like out right now. Oh. So, what is all this about? We've got this massive... Looks like a government-type building over there, I'd say. But it's definitely something supernatural, or like maybe the idea is that we're like frozen in time. Could that be? If we're time travelers, but the time we travel back to is like locked into a certain exact moment in time and it doesn't change. This says that this heals our temporal shell. Temporal meaning time, so a time shell. This looks more like possibly ash to me, I guess, than sand. Definitely makes me think that they nuked this area or something. New Dawn District. And I mean, look at that. Massive, massive crater here. Babble of the party is not information. So what the government is telling you is not real. It's false. Release the steelworkers. Residential area map. So doesn't give me any more translation than that, though. Something happened in the steelworks, and it was probably quarantined, I'd assume. And their families want them back, but they were probably being held for their own safety. Handgun ammo. More money, thank you. Yeah, there's some stuff down here. I can't just jump down there, though, huh? I can move this out of the way. Is there anywhere else I can go? Or stuff I can loot? I don't think I can go anywhere this way. This is all a dead end, right? Yeah, I can't go this way. So, I guess we're going over here. That stuff is all our tech as well. The Collective, is that what the organization is called? I wonder if I could torch multiple... Your eyes are glowing in the dark. I wonder if I could torch multiple guys at once here. Okay, so this corpse is totally gone now that I've torched it. I don't have another torch, though. I have no idea if stomping them is in any way effective. Probably not. It seems like you have to torch them. It's a very specific mechanic. Otherwise, what would be the point of torching them, right? No reason to even bother with it. I still feel better after stomping them, though. Okay, we can jump down here. Boy, I really would like another torch, though. I mean, I know this is silly, but, like, I really would like another torch, so I'm gonna go back and get another torch. I know it's a trek, but, like, this game is... The resources are pretty tight, man. Like, every little bit I can get will help. Just to make sure, yeah, I can't go back there or anything. Can't go over here anywhere. Yeah, no. Okay. Can I go back, actually? What does this say? Station Central Square. A31 plus TRM. Right, back over here is the 3 infinite torches. Thanks. Watch there be a torch dispenser like 5 feet from up there. Like, I'd feel kind of dumb, but like... I wouldn't feel dumb, actually. I'd feel smart for having the presence of mind to come back here and do this, but at the same time I'd be annoyed because I'll have come all the way back here for no good reason. And I've already forgotten which way I'm supposed to go here. It's back around here, right? Wonder what our character's name is. Or if we even have a name. Kind of seems like we don't. I really feel like I ought to torch this one too. And maybe this one as well, just to be sure that nothing comes and merges with it, you know? I'm not going all the way back again though, man. Like, that's enough. Let's hope that we don't need to torch anybody else. Oh, there's one right here. I'm not going back and forth like 20 times, though. That's too much. I don't think they can... Well, I have no idea, actually. But I'd hope they can't jump. Let's hope not, anyway. There's a... Is that burnable? I don't think it is. That looks like a torch thing, though. Fire burns them and stuns living ones. Okay. Burn them all. It's the only way to be safe. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, man. You hang out here often? Sorry. Too soon? Or maybe too late? Two for one? Nice, 2 for 1. Are there any back here that I forgot about? I mean, there's one up here, but I can't go back up now, so... At least they're, like, totally gone now, so I can easily tell whether or not we've gotten the corpses. Hell is that? Okay, that's where we're supposed to go, I think. I'm gonna explore over here first to make sure I haven't missed anything. I see loot. Back we go again to get another torch. Oh yeah, there was a little area we can go back through too. I don't know, maybe I can burn this. There's nothing through there though, it just looks like it's kind of a nasty wall of stringy flesh. Right here is the torch thing. What is this? Oh, this is the loot area I saw earlier. Oh, a core, thank you very much. And some metal scraps. And ammo. A bunch of energy. Alright. Yeah, if the gun upgrades are that expensive, I feel like I ought to be really, really careful with spending my energy, my money. Because we'll absolutely want to upgrade as a priority as much as we can. But again, I don't know like what the best weapons are. I don't know what I should be necessarily upgrading. I'd hate to upgrade this handgun, then we turn around and we get like a shotgun or something that's way better in like half an hour or something in the game, you know? I think that's all the corpses. We've got a torch ammo. I think it's all the loot. Okay. Hell yeah. I think I did pretty good there. Only missed like one shot. Got a couple decent headshots. Better burn them though. Just for, you know, our future travelers that come through here. Whatever reason, we don't want to leave them laying around for them. Such is our calling. Burn the dead. Make sure we got them all. There were 3, I think. So those gates are set up to essentially seal off areas where they detect the enemies, these zombie mass things that we just fought. And that's kind of their purpose, is to quarantine zones and keep certain zones safe, I suppose. Although, like, or to prevent outbreaks from spreading further. Although, like, if things can just spawn like that, I don't know what the purpose is. And there's like a black hole here.
On the fallen predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path.
Emitter, a non-combat relic module capable of tuning into the anomaly, can be used to manipulate the oddities.
Relic module found. An emitter. It can be used to manipulate the oddities.
Aim at the oddity core with right and hold left control to manipulate it. Okay. Is this the predecessor? They're, It can't be. That's just, an orphan. Another one over here, too. Should I literally burn every single one? Well, it got both of them with that one, at least. That's good. Should I literally burn every single one, though? That's going to be kind of tedious. Nice, a free heal. It's not that far away to get a new torch here. I guess we'll probably get more capacity. I hope this is not going to be like I come back in here and stuff is going to spawn on me again. Be very unfortunate. Prevent me from doing my job. Such is the calling, man. Okay, right click, left control. I see.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him. I will carry on where you left off. The vocation continues.
So we have an anchor. Find the location and set up the coordinates. Set up by the coordinates. Okay, head for the housing project in Sector D3. Right, okay, we got an anchor. What is the anchor for? An anchor is for keeping you set in time. There are a bunch of these guys here. I should absolutely burn them. Will I get everyone here if I do this? Yeah, the AoE is bigger than it looks like, although I didn't get everyone. I missed one.